Hey guys, welcome to Operation Crypto. In today's video, we will be taking a look at Metahero and doing some price analysis. We've had a bit of news today, so I'm over on Kanga Exchange's Twitter here. As you can see, big news for Hero holders. Tomorrow, which is the 22nd of April, Metahero will be able to be staking on their platform. There's no information yet as to what the APRs are going to be, but as you can see, withdrawn tokens are locked for 7 days. So once you withdraw them, that is 7-day locking up period. But I'm waiting to find out tomorrow to see exactly what the APRs is. I think if a higher APR is, then I think there's a good chance that we're going to see a bit of a price rise, because the price really over the last 4 to 5 months has been not the best, has it? I mean, the price on Hero has just continued to drop, and I think that's mainly, in my opinion, just due to the fact that the team have been concentrating on Everdome a lot more. I mean, if you look at this chart here over on this is the kucoin chart, it does look bad, and we have just had a horrible sell-off from those highs. I think it's around 80%, 87%, which is a significant amount, but word of caution, it's nothing too much to get worried about, in my opinion. I've seen a lot of assets on this, this last bearish period, the last 4 to 5 months, have dropped between 60 and 95%, and some of those are already recovering. It is what it is. That's the market we are in, and take the rough with a smooth. This project is still building. I think it's taken a long time because they're trying to get all that software in development. They're trying to get all those processors built behind the scenes with Wolf. But once Wolf Digital do start pushing out those extra machines, those mobile machines, and start updating us with the framework that has been built, then I think we will start to get a steady price rise. But for now, I think it's a little bit of impatience here from investors starting to take profits if we got in at IDO, and just generally for they see the price dropping, we're going to probably panic a little bit and sell off. Let's just have a quick look at a different chart, because we have a lot more data over on here. So yeah, this is over on charts.cointrader.pro. I've already got marked up here that we've dropped 87%, and I think this is an area which is crucial. We really need to bounce here. It's a key area in the past where we have rejected, and then we use it as a major support level before we did that next rally up. We are now within that trading area now, because I think if we did lose that area, I think things would get a little bit messy, and would start to, if we lost this level of support, then you're going to start looking back down towards these regions. Let's just have a bit of zoom in. You're probably going to look down to this level here, as you can see there. Let's mark it with horizontal ray. So if you look at that level there, phone's going mad. So you can see a support wick, and a rejection wick. So that's all the way down at 0.025. So if you are looking for some buys on Metahero, I would consider that region down there. If we do not bounce on here, we really need to get back above this level of support, because we're currently in support now. We need to get back above this region here. We need to get back above 4 cent. Once we flip 4 cent back on, then we can go and target 5.9 cent, 6 cent. But for now, things are looking quite bearish, and the price is just continuing to dwindle. And let's say there's a lack of confidence in the asset, and that's the same for any investment you do, whether that's in gas and oil exploration, whether that's in Bitcoin, whether that's in stocks or shares. If investors lose confidence and impatience, the price will drop. You've seen what's happened with Netflix. That's just had a significant drop, and if they're not updating people on what's going on, or they're just not pushing out enough information, people are going to sell off, and in general, people do lose patience fairly, especially in cryptocurrency. People are not long sighted at all. I think nowadays people are looking to flip projects just like that, whereas for me, I'm more of a long-term investor, and I managed to take some profit around here, 15 cent. I took quite a substantial amount of profit here. And I'm looking to potentially buy back in around here now. I think this is a great level to buy. I mean, remember, it's been all the way down. I got mine here. I got all my Hero on the IDO. I managed to get in some vesting amount and done really well off it. So still in major profit from this regions. But if you're not in profit, for me, I wouldn't worry about it. I think this project is still building. It's just that lack of communication with investors that is continuing this drop. And that is also tied in with the fact that the general market sentiment is fairly low. So sentiment is low, confidence is starting to dwindle, and price action has faded really. So a couple of things to note. Let's look at a moving average 20 and a 50. The last time we had any type of crossover was back here. It was a bearish crossover towards the end of December, and the price has continued to drop. The blue one here is a moving average 50. Let's just make that a little bit thicker. And then this is the moving average 20 down here. For any type of bullish price action, we do need the price to get back above this 50 and flip that to support. Once we do get back above, for example, 4.8 cent, and we start doing something like this, so we need the price to probably reject off there first. It'll then hit that 50. We need it to get back above 50 and start pushing up and start creating some momentum, because if that happens, these moving averages will close in. We'll get that bullish cross that we're looking for, and then the price hopefully will pretty much hug this moving average 50 and start climbing up. We're probably going to get a big fat rejection from here. So if you're looking to take profit, look at around 9.2 cent. We've also got this region here around 7.3 cent. It looks a bit of a mess, that, so we'll just put it on properly. Two major levels for you to take profit. We have got this region around here, as you can see there, a major level of resistance where we're wicked there and wicked there. And then you're talking around this region. If you go all the way back in the past, that's probably a decent region for you to take note of. 9.7 cent is also close to that 10 cent region, which is a psychological level of resistance. So buys around here, I think, is good. But don't go lumping in, because the price could drop down to 2.5 cent. For any bullish price action, we need to get back above this 50. And hopefully, if you're looking for a bit of a potential setup, we're looking for a 100% move up to that next TP zone. And if we do manage to push all the way up to that second TP zone, you're potentially looking at around 180% move. So if we do bounce from here, which we need to bounce, I think tomorrow we can get APR announcement with the information that they're going to push out. I think there's a good chance that we may see a bit of a bullish price action. So keep those fingers crossed that we do get that price action to the north, and that we do get a bit of a turnaround on the asset. I think a lot of people have flooded this project over the course of the last 6 months, but it is what it is. It has a solid project, which it has a physical machine that scans people. We have a software that has been built by Wolf. It is slow progress, but sometimes slow is the best. Invest in things that you believe in, hold on long term, and you will make it. So that is it for me. I think that's just some thoughts on Metahero. We've got staking going live tomorrow, potential buy zones around here, and then these two sell zones if we do get a bit of a turnaround. So fingers crossed that does happen. And that's going to do it for today. That is everything I want to cover on today's video. If you're new to this channel, please make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that like button, and I'll catch you next time.